We are nice boys from Finland with mustache.
Well, some of us are.
Right there, everybody. This is TJ Fowler for Skullbanger.net. I'm here with Fear of Domination. Oops. Fear of Domination here at Henry's Pub, backstage here in Kuopio, Finland. Industrial metal band. And now, guys, admittedly, I'm a little bit new to the industrial metal stuff, so I'll let you guys introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about yourselves. And there was an accident somewhere. I don't know. Someone's passed out in the sauna. But anyway, guys, I'll let you introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, hi, my name is Saku and I'm the singer in our band called Fear of Domination, lead vocalist. With my voice comes the and to our music. And yeah, blah blah blah. And here is Lasse.
Yeah. I'm the keyboardist of the band, so I'm responsible for everything that doesn't come from natural instruments and from this guy's mouth.
Lasse mostly uses his computer and stuff.
It's like a gig.
Yeah. And I'm Johannes. I play the lead guitars and squealings. Solo. Han Solo.
Musical. But like the industrial metal itself, I don't know, it's like a very wide term to speak about metal, because some people say that metal is always industrial if there is something made
artificial beat
or anything made by the computer or some kind of machine. Yeah. So I don't know about the genre. So tightly to say. Some say we are industrial metal, some say we are melodic death metal.
We prefer the new term shock metal.
Yeah, shock metal. Mostly because the visual look and the pyros and well, that depends the place, of course. We can't just go in a small club and shoot huge pyros to the roof.
So you're saying Henry's Pub's not going to burn down tonight? Is that correct?
Well. It is going to burn. Not too literally.
Oh, okay. Well,
burn, baby, burn.
Well, now some of the industrial metal bands I know of or have listened to a little bit, Termion-Katalot.
Yeah. From Kuopio.
Right, from here in Kuopio. And then you got the Russian band touring with you. That's they're more of a dance thing. But they got
very strong.
Yeah. But they're a little bit. The Russian band, they're a little bit happier. Termion-Katalot got a sense of humor, some odd sense of humor, but now you guys, when I listen to you guys, you seem a little bit more angry, a little bit. I don't hear a lot of humor that I'm aware of, unless it's something I'm not understanding. But are you more of an aggressive, angry, lyrically wise band, or?
His question.
Well, I don't know about angry, but because there are like jokes in our songs, and I like to question things in my lyrics, but I use terms that are not so easily understand. You can think what you want about them, and maybe I have a little bit aggressive voice compared to like a Termion-Katalot. Mostly because they do what they want, like they can do any kind of voices, but I don't still think that we are any more aggressive than them. I think our jokes are maybe a little bit darker sometimes, and a little bit stickier, I think also. But I don't know, like more aggressive. Well, one media.
We do have the little Göteborg sound.
Yeah, well, yeah, we don't just make an ass of ourselves in every situation, but when you see our live, I think you will understand the same, that it's not also vakava.
Too serious.
Too serious. Yeah, thanks.
Now, you're doing this mini tour in Finland to kind of support. You got an album coming out in 2014, February, correct? Okay, so, and also you're playing a new single, Legion.
Yes.
All right. Now you've done that on this tour so far, correct? Or are you just okay? All right. So what can you tell the people out there about your new album and what they can kind of expect from it?
Start from here and then we go.
Well, the new album, it's gonna be a lot more straightforward. It has some nice tunes and interesting riffs, but the main thing in the album, it's more dancier. It has nice boogie going on.
Not like a Xenonet though, but like the groove.
Groove, yeah.
Very groovy.
And there is some songs that are really aggressive. So
Dark.
yeah,
And dark.
yeah, there's a little surprise in the album
As well.
and.
I think
There's more machines. Lasse has joined the band in. When did you join?
Bit more than actually
Almost a year. Yeah. And we have used the guy a lot because I'm shitty with computers. Saku is more shittier.
and Lasse is a genius when it comes to the industrial side.
Ninja.
Anything that we need from synths. Well, I really like Lasse's work in this new album, and you can really hear that there has been more thoughts from the machines and more from the synth side. More likely, I just love the way in our new songs that there is always a theme in a song. Maybe it's a little bit hidden, but we know the theme at least. And when we have chosen the theme for the song, we strictly stay with the theme. So if when we made demos of the songs, if there was a part that doesn't quite fit for the theme, they were really harshly just cut away. So that's how I think there's.
the pre-production.
Yeah, and I think the songs are much more straightforward and much more complete that way. There is nothing just like, hey, this sounds cool, we want to do this, because there is just 100% what we want it to be. There's nothing like this doesn't really do anything for the song, but it sounds a little bit cool, so we didn't put anything like that for any of the songs.
Basically, every note is thoroughly thought through, so there's nothing extra that doesn't fit into the context of a song.
And not meaning that there is nothing new coming. I can tell you that there's a shitload of stuff coming. And totally new and totally sick and totally twisted. And what the fuck, Sami? Oh, hey, Tommy, that. Tony! Are we going to break the whole sauna or something?
Just continue.
Well, you kind of answered, I think, one of my next questions. I was going to ask, I listened to a couple of your, the couple albums you had before this, Create, Control, Exterminate, and then the Call for Schizophrenia.
Yes.
And it was those were the ones that sounded really, I guess, I heard more of the guitars and the aggressiveness in it, and then I listened to the new single, Legion, and like you just mentioned, a little bit more of the synths and I guess the techno stuff or what. It seemed to me like the new stuff was a little bit more focused, and I guess everything kind of fits together a lot more cohesively. So I was going to ask, I'm assuming that was a conscious effort then, like you just answered, I suppose, and kind of like just more of the evolution of the band, maturing and stuff like that. Would you agree with that? Yeah.
More like an evolution of the band and the evolution of the members.
Sure. Yeah.
And the evolution of fitting more vocals with with synths and guitars with synths and stuff with and each instrument plays much more vittu.
Its own role.
Yeah. Yeah.
Each part and each instrument has its own role in these new songs.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too. I can hear your guitars. I can hear the key, like the computer beats and all that stuff. Everything seemed to fit together really, really well, and I was really impressed with the Legion song. And I think I heard Paper Doll. Yeah. So I thought those were pretty good. So you think your fans, your loyal fans, are going to be pleased with what they're going to hear then?
I thought they're going to shit their pants.
I don't know how pleasing that will be to people, but if you like to shit yourself, buy this album. So far you've been touring through. Oh yeah, go ahead. But
Makeup artist.
so you're doing the mini tour.
Yes.
And you're touring with the other bands and stuff. So how have the fans responded to the Legion song and the new stuff, and how's it the reaction overall?
I think the first things what I've read in internet right now, and also what the response has been on 2 gigs that we have played the song, it has been like first people are like, what the fuck? Then they're like, well, this is good. And then when we hit like something like the last chorus or something, they're all going like, yeah. So that's the response I've kind of gotten out of it.
I've seen in the forums and in the internet that people are afraid of because of the paper doll, that we have lost our roughness in our music.
Yeah, and the original.
And the original rough sound what we had like in Call of Schizophrenia, and Call of Schizophrenia there was.
It's not true.
There were like lots of double beat and harsh screaming and yelling and really strong and aggressive style, and people seem to be afraid that we don't have lost all of that. I think there is more like there is a part that is going to be more like not like a dancier but like groovier and with like a strong beat, and then there are parts that are like ultimately much more aggressive than anything that hasn't been before. You can hear that, for example, in Legion or Paper Doll. There are parts that are more massive and more aggressive than anything what we have done so far.
Okay, so the mini tour is coming to an end tomorrow. Tomorrow at Helsinki? Yeah. Now, what's the plans for after the mini tour? You got some other gigs lined up for outside of Finland, or?
It's gonna be probably training the new album little by little, and we have 1 gig in
A couple of gigs.
Couple of gigs.
Till the end of the year there will be like a few gigs still after this tour.
But then we'll probably just focus on training the new mitä vittu? Rehearsing the new songs. That's the real term. So
And the new album will come, I think it will come out in the beginning of next year. And already there have been scheduled that we are finally breaking the borders and going to Europe.
Okay, fellas, in case you can't tell, I'm not from here. I'm from the country music capital area of the world, Tennessee. And, I'm kind of interested, if you do a country music cover, industrial metal style, what kind of country music song do you think you would do with your style of music? If would that be kind of an interesting combination there?
That would be really hard.
Well,
the Rednecks did the Cotton Eye Joe techno thing. That's not metal, but I wouldn't think Cotton Eye Joe would be.
I get what you are thinking, but combining that with harsh guitars, so
yeah. I think
maybe if we really want to, maybe we should try it.
the context sounds really awesome and could be actually very interesting, but the actual product that would come out of it might be like something, I don't know, too weird, but
I think we will laugh our asses off when we are making it.
yeah, and
after we come out of the studio and listen to the final piece, we're like, what the fuck have we done?
yeah, but I don't know, who knows?
I would guess that there would be like really fast, like country style guitars, and then there would be like double bass drum.
Yeah.
But there's like
and the industrial techno sounds with it.
but
And then we would just
like a song, the Destroy and Dominate, the intro. You usually went and do it like a country style, like down.
Yeah,
and the control within.
yeah, that has that slide guitar thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I think you should do a Shania Twain song. So, All right, so before we wrap it up here, I'm from the small town of Jamestown. I got some friends there. Leanne, she's like, TJ, I'm scared of all these bands that you get around. I think they're going to kill you. You guys look like nice little boys. So if you could, tell Leanne how nice you are, and give a send-off Finnish style, I guess.
What?
Tell everybody in Tennessee goodbye in Finnish, and wrap up however you leave us with some parting words of wisdom, I guess.
In Finnish.
In Finnish.
Terve! Me ollaan kilttejä poikia, viiksekkäitä täältä Suomesta.
We are nice boys from Finland with mustache.
Well, some of us are.
Well, only in Kuopio.
And if you love our music, that's nice. But you better love too, because we are coming to your dreams.
By a shooting star.